Cal and Mel building Marram, our floating dream home. Hope you enjoy our look our life of building a catamaran. Yeah, but not even. Yeah, now it's even. Yeah.
It's not sticky.
It's wet. So, put a bit of paint. We found that rolling on a thin layer of paint immediately after spraying the non-skids give a much cleaner, more consistent finish. Much better than waiting 30 minutes before rolling, that we have done on all of our previous non-skids.
Also see down here, although it's a bit dark, it's winter at the moment, but we've been getting into the non-skid on the deck hatches. So we've done the two forward hatches or sail lockers, and these are the forward bridge deck lockers. All being done. We've got their little clear bits around where the hatches and that go and where the hinges go, so that we're not clamping down on the non-skid. The non-skid surface is quite good actually. Still learning to do the process to get it nice and smooth, and well, not smooth, wrong wording, we don't actually want it smooth, but to get it looking even and neat. We're still learning as we go, but we've pretty much got it right now. As you can see here, it's quite a, it's aggressive enough, but it's not too aggressive that it's going to tear holes in your butt. It's actually good to be putting back some things for the last night. Just putting a little bit of anti-seize on all of our screws, so we don't have any issues in the future. Hopefully that opens still. I know it does. Woohoo! There we go. You're probably wondering why am I drilling holes into my nicely painted deck. That's because I'm stupid and I forgot to do this before we actually painted the deck. What I'm doing at the moment is drilling into these. I've put the hatches down, drilled through, piloted through, and now I've actually got to drill larger hole through, and then I'm going to backfill that with west system, so that we can then put a nutsert in there with an insert there, and screw the lids down. So it would have been much better if I'd done this before I painted it, so I've just got to be a bit careful not to slip with the drill or anything else, but anyway, it would have, as I said, just a silly mistake. There you go, 20 holes relieved out. filling, another 100 to go.
We started by injecting all the whole whip west system resin mixed with a touch of Capsol. After letting it cure overnight, we noticed the resin had sunk quite a bit. So round 2, we mixed up a thicker paste and topped it off. A few days later, it was fully cured, ready to be smoothed out and painted.
What are you doing? Why did you forget to do that? Are you having fun? Your flash work on this one, Dad.
You talking to me?
Yeah, on your camera, on your phone.
What about it?
I hope he's not talking to me.
No, I hope not.
I said, how do you make your flash work?
You drag it down, the whole page,
Yeah.
and there's a flash there, on the right side. When you drag it down, look like it's going in a setting.
Not flash light,
What is it?
flash for your camera.
Oh, it's easy. I don't know how to say it. You need to bring it over. Do you want me to come over to show you? Yeah. Got it?
Looks like it.
What do you need, Bosh? It's too dark, isn't it?
Obviously, because you can't see.
And why are you taking photo of my boat?
Fuel tank.
Oh.
Because I figured that you'd need to keep a copy of the fuel tank photographs. Well, welcome to another cold morning in the boat shed. It's trying to stay warm. It's about 1 degree at the moment. It's about 1 degree. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be fitting our hatches today. We've already started fitting some of the other hatches, but we're trying to seal the boat up. Now that the top deck's all nicely painted, so we're going to be putting down the actual hatch for this section. So Mel's already gone around and filled. You can probably see the marks there. She's gone around and filled all the holes that I drilled. As I said before, I should have done this before we actually painted the boat. Anyway, you can learn. And then what we'll be doing is drilling it out and fitting those little inserts in. So these little inserts are what we use instead of just using a wood screw. So we'll drill and tap the resin that's already been put in here, and then we'll screw these little inserts in, and then our screw goes into that. So later on down the track, we're going to need to take it out. So it's just a matter of undoing the screw and putting the screw back in again. Alright. Batteries. The batteries are on charge at the moment. gauge we made up, just to gauge how far we need to drill down. Don't want to drill too far down, we'll go through the resin that's already put in, but we want to make sure that it's down far enough so the screw doesn't bottom out. We just made up a little bit of old alley hex and popped up a little gauge. See there, I stupidly missed that hole. We'll have to put it back on again. Make sure our holes are all warmed up. Alright, tapping time. place to put your bloody quality tag, right where you got to seal it. Anyway, no big drama. This is our butyl tape. Tried a few ways with poking a hole through butyl tape. I found if I just try and push the screws through, it just rips the hell out of it. So we tried just poking it through with a prodder, sharp point. That was sort of successful. We tried with a drill, that was very unsuccessful. The best I've actually found is using a soldering iron and just push it in there like that. It gives us a little hole. You can't see it there. Just line up where the hole is. Try not to burn our finger. Just push it in there like that, pull it back out, and we've got a nice little hole, and it doesn't tear the butyl tape up when you put the screws in. Got a little bit of handy seals on our screws. Have to use a lot. It's a good idea to make sure you're not going to have arms down the track. Install hatch.
The final hatch is in. It's a small detail with a big impact, and getting it done marks another huge milestone check off the list. Every piece like this brings us one step closer to the finish line.
Right, so all of our Vetus hatches are done now, including the roof hatch. This one was one we had tailor-made, or specially made for us. So that's all finished off now, all sealed down. We've also done the hatches down the side, both port and starboard. There you can see here all the hatches are now in and bedded down. So they've come up quite nice. If we take a little bit of a walk down the back here, and we were going to put some flashings underneath, or some trimmings underneath the hatches, but in actual fact we're pretty happy with the way they've come up. So we were going to put some sort of trimming down around here, but we've decided now that it actually looks quite alright, good enough like that. You know, the hatch and stuff looks pretty good. And if we go down and have a look at one of the other ones down here, you'll see it's actually the same. So in actual fact, I don't believe that needs any trimming. We will eventually fit fly screens to them from the inside, but relative to trimming, they came up quite neat as it is, so we're just going to leave them like that. There's Mel hiding in the dark. Just showing the hatches there, darling. I'm just showing the hatches. No. Oh, you generally are, but that's okay. I'm used to it.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this insight to building a catamaran.